Hey everyone, welcome back for a brand new video about that zombie show that just officially started its last hiatus ever, The Walking Dead. Warning, beyond this point there are spoilers for people who are not up to date in The Walking Dead television series and the comic books. In this video we're going to give you our binge breakdown of the brand new promo trailer for the final part of the final season of AMC's most popular show. We're also going to give you our binge breakdown of the sneak peek for Season 11, Episode 17 that was just premiered on The Talking Dead and give you our theory on how The Walking Dead's endgame is going to play out. But first, let's take a look at this trailer.
Binge.
The opening shot starts with a group of walkers roaming through a field, but no story info there. After that, the trailer cuts to a shot of a platoon of stormtroopers searching an area with weapons out, ready to fight. We assume that they are looking for Daryl and his team, but anything is possible. That shot fades into a title card that suggests the show won't return until the fall. There's been a calendar going around a few Facebook groups that suggested that the show would start airing in August, but if this title card is taken literally, the very earliest we would see a new episode is September 25th, and possibly a week in advance for AMC Plus, which puts the closest possible date we'll be able to see any TWD at September 18th. If we think historically to when episodes premiere in the fall, they're usually in October, so either way, that might as well be an eternity, people. The trailer then cuts to Maggie and Daryl hiding from the group of soldiers before cutting back to a zombie tied up for God knows what reason before cutting to another title card. While these shots are happening, we hear some dialogue between Negan and Mercer that gives us some deeper context into what's going on.
Alright, who sent you? I think you know who sent me. So listen, we got people in here to protect.
So it seems like Daryl and Maggie and the gang sent Negan to look out for the children since nobody knows his face. It's actually a great plan, but where is Negan's new pregnant bride when all of this is going down? And how will the former Savior's boss and Mercer get along? The shot after the title card shows Carol looking at fake Stephanie number 2, who seems to be looking for her, which we will get into during the sneak peek breakdown later. The next shot shows Mercer, who's still in his conversation with Negan before cutting to Jerry and the kids walking through a crowd. Jerry seems nervous, and the next shot maybe explains why. Here we get Shira and Calhoun from Hornsby's Black Ops team, who look like they're trying to get to the Walking Dead's next generation and most likely kidnap them for leverage on Daryl, Aaron, and the other Alexandrian rebels. After another title card, the trailer cuts back to Negan, who finishes his little talk with Mercer.
We got people in here to protect. That's my job. And yet, I was sent here anyway.
The two of these guys doing a buddy cop team up is going to be great. What do you think? How will Negan and Mercer get along? Following yet another title card, we see that Ezekiel and Princess are being taken into custody, and it seems possible that anyone from Alexandria or the Hilltop is being turned into a prisoner. After that, we get a tender moment between Eugene and Rosita, who are probably really upset about their new somewhat happy lives being completely turned upside down. The trailer then hits us with its 37th title card before cutting to a weird shot of a walker having some kind of plastic being pulled off of its face. Is this walker some sort of significant person, or was this just another gratuitous walker shot? Only time will tell. The next shot makes it seem like Aaron tore this plastic off and he's surprised by the results, but it's really tough to say what's happening here. Will Aaron make it through 11C? That's anyone's guess. The shot after that seems to have some real significance. Daryl holding Rick's iconic Colt Python. We know Judith had this in her possession for a while now. Does this shot mean that Judith has been taken, or that Rick somehow made his way back? The final shot of the trailer shows a beat up Lance looking to his favorite coin for an answer. We feel this guy is going to do some serious damage before he makes his exit, but we'll get into that more later. Now, it's time for a binge breakdown of the sneak peek from the Season 11C premiere that just aired on The Talking Dead. The sneak peek starts with Judith in the kitchen looking at some photos taken by Kelly. We believe these photos are significant because Kelly and Connie are investigating the Commonwealth government's corruption, but we really don't get a good look at them. After Carol explains that the photos are to help the group keep an eye on the place, Judith asks a question that we all want to know.
When are Uncle Aaron and Uncle Daryl coming back?
Maybe when they overthrow the governor and Lance. One big question we have is, does Governor Milton know about what Lance is doing, or is Lance now acting on his own? Will Lance try to take down Pamela with Sebastian's help? With the TV show drifting so far from the comic book storyline, anything can happen in these last 8 episodes. After Judith shits on Daryl's cooking skills, Gracie sticks up for Aaron's before the noise outside gets Carol's attention. When Carol looks outside, we see that Connie's story has started some kind of uprising in the Commonwealth as regular citizens seem to be protesting what Sebastian did. Notice the sign here that says Justice for April. It's clear the mansion mission has at least been exposed, but what else the reporters have uncovered about the CW's political corruption is currently unknown. As the crowd passes through Carol's field of view, we see Shira and Calhoun walking through the crowd with purpose, and Carol notices. We wonder if that shot goes with this earlier shot from the trailer, or if it's just a separate moment. Carol seems to realize something is up with these two shady figures, and she tells the kids to get ready to go. Carol's instincts are usually on point, and the kids listen right away. Just as Carol tells the kids they are going to play the quiet game, a knock on the door comes before the scene cuts away. What do you think? Will Carol let these two take the kids? We don't think so. We are afraid that Lance's goons will eventually get their hands on some of the kids, but there's no way to know for sure who will get taken and who will escape. Finally, we want to give you our prediction for how Season 11C will play out. We believe the Commonwealth will take the majority of the survivors hostage, but that some will escape. We believe Negan will break in, and with Mercer's help and with some stormtroopers who are loyal to Mercer, that they will take control of the city. Eventually, we think that Team Daryl will go to Oceanside to take down Lance, but Lance will end up escaping and make one last attempt to take over the Commonwealth from inside the city with the help of his Black Ops team and possibly Sebastian. We think that Aaron will die rescuing Gracie, and that Negan's new bride Annie might also die in the struggle. We also still believe Rick will return in the last episode or two, and that he'll either be in communication with Michonne or she'll be there as well. We believe there will be a long time jump in the very last episode, just like the comics. Beyond that, it's tough to speculate what will go down and when, but we are just hoping for the ending that all the hardcore fans deserve. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. As always, we're on the lookout for any new promo videos or insider info to help prove or disprove all the rumors out there about our favorite show that's been showing us how amazingly good or horribly bad people can treat each other for over a decade, The Walking Dead. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Click that notifications bell for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out, and don't forget to subscribe.
Can I do it again? You don't do this like this, do you? This is not an iPhone.
Where'd you get that?